Yes, this is your boy Bonnie again, coming to you with another liquor morning talk. This one is don't forget where you're coming from. Yeah, and as I said again, remember, if it's your first time on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like up the video, share the video, comments, subscribe again to the channel. Yeah, this is the boy Bunny, and what I said, don't forget where you're coming from. So what I'm talking about today, a lot of people, because they come up and then find themselves in a certain situation, financially or possession wise or whatever it is, they just feel like them head gone big, and the people them who them grew up with, go to school together, they don't even want to talk to them because you are no longer in my category. I can't mix with you, I can't deal with you, because what? You down here and I am up here. So today I come to talk to a few of you, man and woman, who believe that your head is bigger than your body. Your friend is smaller than you, because I am no longer in your shoes, in your category. Yeah, I am rich and you are poor. So this is what I'm talking about today. Let me tell you something. I live in the UK, but I'm still a poor man. I'm not saying I am in the same category like when I was just growing up with my parents, because I grew up now. Life changed and I move on. Yeah? But that don't mean I forget where I am coming from. I want to say thanks to the Almighty God for giving man wisdom and understanding that we have internet and this thing called social media that we can use to show things that we wouldn't see if it wasn't for social media. When I was growing up as a boy in the 50s, I never knew nothing about social media. Yeah. So I thank God for social media right now, because of social media we can highlight a lot of things. As I said, I live in the UK and I able to watch back social media and to see a lot of things that taking place in Jamaica, and how much Jamaica changed and what change is taking place in Jamaica right now from in the UK. That is how powerful social media is. So we can use this now to go back into our childhood days. Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying we mustn't forget where we're coming from. Yeah. I remember as a child growing up, we were living in a wattle and dab house. Yes, my children then wouldn't know anything about wattle and dab house. Yes, but I'm saying I grew up living in wattle and dab house. Board floor, and a cellar, grass roof. So the house where me come meet my parents living in, there was no zinc on top of the roof. It was grass on top of the roof. It was wattle with bamboo and dirt inside and paper. But sooner or later, my parents managed to change that situation and build a 2-apartment concrete house. So I grew up part of my life in a wattle and dab house, and a part of my life in a concrete house. But fortunately, my grandparents, I went and lived with them for a while, which the situation wasn't the same. Because my grandparents' house, when I go and live with them, the house that they live in was Waklanda house, same way, but the floor that they live on, it was dirt floor. They put down board on the floor and they walk on it. So it was dirt floor. They put stick across and put board onto it. So you can literally lift them up when you're ready. Now, I don't take these things slightly because I remember these things. The full part of the house, because we wasn't living in the same part of the house where they live. We have a house to the side where we sleep in, and that was dirt floor with bamboo bed. I remember the ground was dirt. You dig the hole, you put the bamboo in it, you cut it, and you put stick across it, and you lay it with bamboo. On that bed, the mattress was bag stuffed with grass. Yes, I remember these things growing up as a child. We have to go to school miles away because I'm talking about, I don't even know how I could put this into miles, but we live in a place called Jones Pen, Top Jones Pen in St. Thomas, Jamaica, and we go to Trinidad School, and we have to walk from Top Jones Pen to Trinidad to go to school and back in the evening. And not just that, we have to get up in the morning and go and carry water before that school journey, and we have to come back and carry water. My sisters and brother, you might live in the UK, you might live in America, or you might live wherever you live, and you have running water and everything to your doorstep. But imagine you live in a place where we have no electricity, no running water, and your toilet is about, said, quarter mile, or even said, alright, said 5 minute walk then, or 2 minutes walk, or wherever it is, but your toilet is not on the house. And you have to get up in the middle of the night where you want to go to toilet, and where you live have no electricity, no running water, and your toilet is away from the house, not draining on, it's away from the house. And you get up 12 o'clock in the night or 1 o'clock in the night and you want to go to toilet to do a number 2. Yes, if you want to do a number 1, you can get a bucket inside and do it in it and then go through it in the morning. But when you want to go do a number 2, and I know you alone sleeping in this house, you cannot do a number 2 into a bucket and put it into the corner. No. You have to get up and go outside in the dark, or with a backward torch or a backward lamp or whatever it is to there. Yes, it happened several times. You have to go down the field around the back of the house, wherever the toilet is. I'm not joking. I remember these type of things. Also, you have to get up in the morning and you have 1 goat or 2 goat or however much goat you have. You have to go and tie them out to get food. You can't let them tie up and go to school. When you come back from school, you have to go pick them up. Worst, we raise a thing called rabbit back home. We used to have a big pen full of rabbit and guinea pig. You can't get up in the morning and let them go to school. You have to go and pick the bush to come and feed them. Come back in the evening, you have to go back and go feed them. We raise pig. Sometimes the pig are not near to the house. You have to go and tie them at the bottom of the bush. You have to move them. You have to boil food in the night and get them in the morning and feed them. We, young men who grew up in Jamaica, how our life wasn't easy. I would like to meet somebody who tell me that them born and grow in a Jamaica, in the country, who have life easy and never have to do anything. But I'm telling you from my experience, I want to remind you out there who coming from hard life and reach somewhere, who feel like I am above povertyness, I am above poorness, and I don't want to know about it. Don't talk to me about it because I passed that stage now. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm encouraging you, my brother and sister. Let us remember where we're coming from. We need to sit down with our children them and talk to them and tell them about our stage in life. That they don't feel like say things were just put on the plate like this and then just pick it up. We need to show them where we're coming from. I remember when I was going to school, it was pound, shilling and pence days. And I used to get chopans. Chopans, it looked like what they call 20p now. But it was grey color. Like gold looking color, chopans. And when they give me chopans to go to school, I can't eat our chopans. Because I used to meet up with my friend them when lunchtime and we used to go up a shop and we used to buy Bulla and pear and we make sugar and lemonade and we mix a big bucket of sugar and lemonade and we used to sit down together and we used to have a big meal with Bulla and pear and lemonade and we have money going back home and we used to play marble. So we used to buy marble and play marble and we used to sell the marble them. So we always have money at all time. So sometimes we don't even have to spend our school, our lunch money for gas because we always have money because we buy marble, play marble, sell marble. This is my school days. This is my days. But you know something? I personally was bad. And I used to call school a lot. So sometimes if I'm going to school and I'm late, I'm not going into school. I've gone up the bush. So I waste a lot of my school days. And because of that, I never read and write good when I was going to school because I waste a lot of my schooling. But I give God thanks because when I grew up, I have to put myself into adult education to improve my reading. And I give God thanks for what I achieved from it because I have never achieved much in school. I'm not a person who never achieved nothing in school. But adult education helped me a lot. And that's why I can even stand here today to talk to you through social media because adult education give me something and my drive is to give back what I can to someone out there who need a little bit of help in whatever way. Every liquor make a mocker. I don't know where that comes from, but this is a saying I hear. But I believe in giving. I believe in giving. So whatever I can give, in any way, I give it. Charity, I do a lot for charity. When I live in the UK now, and I was sick and I couldn't work, and I wasn't crippled and in bed. So what I do, I go into charity. There was a shop in Luton that I used to go to, and it was a charity shop, and this is where I start from. I used to go to the shop and I used to drive the van for them, go to the wholesale, go pick up things and bring back and pack the shelf for them. So these are little things that you do as charity. I come to England and I wasn't working and there was this little old lady, she couldn't feed her dog and walk her dog. So I used to take her dog and go and walk the dog for her and bring back. That's charity. Yeah. So every little thing that you do for somebody, if you cut somebody grass for them and you don't charge them, you do a favor. That's charity. So what I'm saying, every little thing that you do, and you might think, say, you're not doing anything, is charity. Keep doing, keep helping, keep supporting one another. And don't forget where you are coming from. Sit down with your children them and talk to them. Let them know and understand that life is not what they see other people out there just have. You have to graft to get it. I never find life easy. And I tell my children them sometimes when they ask me for something and I don't give it to them, I just want them to understand that life is not just give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. You have to plan and you have to graft. You have to save. Sometimes, not because you can cook chicken. You have to cook chicken. Eat that in a sardine and make the chicken stay for another day. Remember that. Not because you have 20 pounds today. Don't spend out the 20 pounds today because you don't know what tomorrow gonna give. Spend 10 and left 10 for the next day. That is my little encouragement for somebody out there somewhere who think life is always round. It's ups and down. Today, good, tomorrow, bad. Life not always round. And every day, because today your pocket full of money, it's gonna full tomorrow. Your bank account might fat today, but next week it might empty. Because if you have £1,000 in the bank today and you're not bringing nothing for another week or another month, and you spend from that, it'll go finish. And if you don't plan for the tomorrow, where it's gonna come from, start to plan now. No, start to plan now. Life is not as you see it. The man that rich in plan forget rich. The man who just get it and grant it because he can't come meet it's put up on the plate for him. This is your boy Bunny. I'm just come to ramble this morning. Remember where you're coming from. I'm in, I'm out. Bless, bless, bless. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.